Good afternoon. My name is Nikita. I'm CEO of SBDA Group. Today, we're excited to demo our core product called SBDA Customer Insight. It's a campaign management platform that allows banks to launch a number of highly personalized marketing campaigns in a few minutes. With that platform, bank managers can see the real lives of their customers behind their transaction and easily use it. Let's meet Anne. Anne is a bank marketing manager. Anne, I've always wanted to know, why do you send me such a non-relevant offers? As my bank, you know everything about me. How much money I have, on what I spend it, which restaurants I prefer, where I travel, and so on. So why the only thing that you can offer me every month is that credit card with cash back on gas stations? I even don't have a car.
Well, yes. Actually, we do have the data to know all you mentioned, but not the knowledge. For example, if I want to launch a really personalized campaign, I need the help of analysts to extract particular customers. But there is always a queue to our technical guys, so just to have this segment takes a month on average.
Exactly. And obviously, it's too expensive to be done on a regular basis. And let's have a look how you could avoid this with our platform. What campaign would you like to launch?
My current task is quite typical to cross-sell a new loan for those customers who are doing a renovation at the moment.
OK, great. So let's log in into your account, create new campaign, type in its name, and just search for customer segment that you need. SBDA Customer Insight turns raw internal banking data, such as transactions history, first of all, and data from external sources like social networks, into the clear insights. By insights, we mean facts or predictions about customers' real life, not connected with the finance in general. Up to date, we have more than 400 such insights in our system. For example, that these customers have a car, or those customers are going on vacations right now. So, for our purpose, all that we need is just to search for customers who are doing renovation at the moment.
So, I guess such customers are identified by their transactions in a hardware stores, for example, right?
A little bit more complicated, but in general, yes, right. Using machine learning and data science methods, we translate raw data into the human language. And you don't have to wait for a month and distract your analysts. You can just get a list of such customers that you need, and several charts describing that sample.
That's great. But what if I need some additional assumptions? For example, as I can see, the huge part of this segment has enough savings, so they don't need a loan.
To make your targeting more precise, you can add more insights. For example, a has no savings condition. Fast and easy.
Wow! Seems like it can really save me the years of time.
That's the main point. So, being satisfied by filtering results, we can go further and create a communication. We can do it via any digital or custom channel. For example, push notifications in mobile banking app. All that we need in this situation is just to type in header text, type in core message, choose the particular product, and a visual part of communication. SBDA Customer Insight provides a set of predefined visuals prepared directly for your bank. So, in this situation and simple tasks, you don't have to distract your designers as well.
That's really impressive. But what about privacy? I don't think that many customers would love to receive such personalized message.
Of course, but everybody loves to receive such a useless credit card offers. Talking seriously, you don't have to guess. Just choose the amount of audience you'd like to communicate with. Firstly, test your message on a small audience, and scale it for everybody only if it's OK. Great capability for a huge amount of small experiments.
That's great as well. But we have so many policies about who we are allowed to communicate, how often, and so on.
All banking communication policies and customer preferences are considered. Just click on the Settings button. For example, if you are not allowed to communicate with customers more than 2 times per week, you will not be able to do it. Let's just save and go back.
I can say that I'm really impressed. However, I still need an approval from several teams in my bank before the launch.
Sure. We understand pretty well that in different banks there are different processes around the campaign launch, and different types of roles are required. That's why SBDA Customer Insight provides a multi-role workflow to work with that. Whose approval do you need?
At first, copywriter.
OK, so let's imagine that we have a copywriter in our process and pass the task further to him. So we need to log out and log in as a copywriter. In his account on the left side, copywriter can see several communications waiting for approval, including the one we've just created. Here, copywriter can add or fix texts and pass the task further throughout the process. So in our process, it's the final step, and our campaign is launched.
I can't believe it. Several minutes instead of several months.
Exactly. Would you like to have it?
I'd love to. With that platform, I can spend the time on our customer relationship instead of struggling with data issues and approvals.
Absolutely. Finally, just to sum up, SBDA Customer Insight fills the gap between banks' data and campaign execution processes, providing banks an ability to use all power of the data they have or can get. It turns raw data into clear insights and provides a multi-role workflow to work with that. As a result, several minutes for highly personalized marketing campaign launch instead of several months. Thank you.
Thank you.